Good evening. How you all doing? Let me just see who's here and welcome you in. Hopefully you can hear me okay, because we did mess about a little bit with the volume yesterday. Well done on being first, Sandwich. Welcome in, Drakis and Blue. And Tina checking in as well, and Vulcan and Blue too, although I didn't see your ID trigger, so it might be on a little delay, so that might come through in a moment. How is everyone doing? Oh, Divinity, hello as well. Thank you for equipping my pirate outfit. It's the right outfit for tonight. We have got some toilets and a staff centre to build. Sounds exciting. I'm sure it'll look good at the end. It might all have to be one word. Oh, the colours, yeah, so I did put the colours in there, so there's a few to choose from. And if you're in the Discord, there is a challenge for Blue. Thank you so much. 7 months and a tier 3. Thank you so much for that. If you are in the Discord, there is a challenge for the Pixel game. It is a ladybird for this challenge, so those that are in there, you can have a look and try and do that. Why can't Vulcan hear me? Everyone else can hear me, right? Yeah, Tina says she can hear me. Captain Paws is at the wheel. You're completely right there, Drakis. I drank 2 monsters today, Sandwich. I needed it. I had a lot of wine last night. Knocked out with a cold. Oh, that's not good. Not when it's hot as well. You were trying to do the pixels, but sorry, I had to stop the fun. We've got stuff to do. He's got me on mute. That's his problem then, isn't it, Blue? It's a skill issue. So, Pirates of the Caribbean, take 7, I think? I should really pay attention to my pop-ups at the start, but I'm pretty sure we're on 7th stream of this. This is the area I want to do today. So we've obviously done our little rum shack, which I have put the floor back in. We accidentally deleted it last stream, but it's back, it's functioning. Little guys in there serving up the drinks. Oh, they're starting to come through now. There we go. So Vulcan and Blue 2, my alerts are back going. I don't know why there was a delay. Did drunk pause invade someone's stream? Yeah, maybe. A little bit. Our ship is built. People are going up there, which is great. We've got the 2 exhibits here, although I've just noticed I don't remember them clipping through the side before. Have I moved that over? I'd have to go back and look, but I don't remember that. We'll fix them. It's whether I move them in or move the other bits in. A featured extra. It is the same one as you were before. I can't remember what I set the ranks to, but they like leveled up quite quickly at the beginning, and then there was like bigger gaps as you progressed up them. So at this rate, you're definitely going to be the first to a stunt double. I don't know why I'm talking to you, because you might not be able to hear me. I called you, I said you sound the same as Davey, but with an American accent. Somebody else said it first, actually, and I agreed. So don't put it all on me. Hello, Orca. Welcome in. What a great name you've got there. We are going to be continuing our Pirates of the Caribbean habitat today. Sadly, no orcas, but they shouldn't really be in this kind of build, so like zoo in general. I feel like we need to just drop one down a little bit so we've not got a gap. See how there's a little gap at the bottom? Just do another one like that. I'm gonna have to fix that with something else or it'll drive me mad. Yes, Tina, exactly. It's not like I was making something obscene up. You do. You both have the same chill vibe. It's not an insult, exactly. So plan today is I fix this gap and then we're going to do the bit that's going to overlook the gibbons. We need to do the toilets and the staff centre. So I kind of feel like we'll make it like a shed. I don't know if you call it a shed over there. What do you call a thing that you put in your garden for like your tools? Do you call it a shed? A shed, yeah. So like that kind of shed style over here. So we've got the toilets there and this is the staff room. Kind of make those look a little bit. I feel like they will look like they're joined buildings and have some like sand and stuff like dribbled on the floor. I want to make this talk point so they come under here. So I just need to move some stuff around and make it work. You could use a shed. Your crap's in the garage and you're losing space. Yeah, that's what a shed is good for. Hi Daz, how are you doing? You're going to use a different account at some point. I have to put all the memory of the broken foam into a new one. Oh no, it sounds like a nightmare. I've spent the day clearing out my photos from when I went away and putting them in folders of like fence pieces or rocks. What were the other things I found? I've took so many pictures. Bushes. Loads of like random stuff. Lots of pushchairs. Seem to have took loads. I also want to fix this because it wouldn't just come out of there like that. Don't we have the compost things? What are those compost things called? Maybe they're not in here. No, not in there. A rock folder? Yeah. I'll have to send it you. You would love it. All different types of rocks as well. Like, I'll be looking at a picture and I'll be like, oh, there's a rock wall in the back of this picture. Get it in the rock folder. My rock laying skills hopefully will improve as a result. I know what I'm looking for, but I don't know what it's called. Basically this without the flowers on it. Hi Wonky, how are you doing? Are your eyes any better? You watered your plants. I'm very jealous. We have a hosepipe ban. I think the whole of the UK, well, the whole of England is probably on a hosepipe ban. Ah, this is what I want. Oh, I shouldn't have put it there. There we go. Yeah, what are you having for dinner, Tina? And anyone else? What are you having tonight? I had hunter's chicken, which was pretty good. It's one of those dinners that Darcy barks at me for because she likes pasta. So she was woofing for a little bit of that. You haven't had any? Pork chops and veggies. Haven't had pork chops for a long time. You're doing okay. Yeah, you're just gonna have to do a little bit each day, aren't you, and just see how you are. I can imagine they're very easy to strain right now. Zooming around everywhere right now. Leftover pizza for breakfast. Very nice. Hey Gemma, how are you doing? To lower this all down in a minute, I think. Did I see you were playing Subnautica? How was it? It's a game that's been repeatedly recommended to me, but I'm just not sure if it will be too jump scary for me. I don't know. I have picked out Halloween game though. You're going to attempt some zoo tomorrow? Okay. I'll keep an eye out. I just want to select all of that, but not the... What I'd love to be able to do is select all of this and then deselect the stuff that I don't want, but I don't think I can do that. Because it's just clear the selection. Add or remove. Oh, it does say you can remove. Control and hold. What the hell is LMB? Left mouse? I don't know. I don't know what that all means. Oh, you do sound ill, Tina. Left mouse button. Yeah, that makes sense. So how can I deselect like that? Ah, so you can deselect. Who knew? I don't want that piece. I'm just going to move it out of the way for now. Why is it not selecting this? Yeah, I can't seem to click it. What is going on? Subnautica made you shoot yourself more than once. Yeah, I wouldn't cope. So I've picked out a point and click game for Halloween. I know Halloween is a long way away, but I start planning Halloween early because it's my favourite. I want to select that. I just want to select this. Oh, I hate this game already. Right, move over there. Get out of the way. It should be called Sea Simulator. Ooh. I don't mind the sea, but I am... Like, I'm okay with it if I'm not in the water. You know, if I'm on a ship, I'm okay with looking at it. Where I know some people find that scary, that it's kind of dark and a lot of stuff below you. But I don't really like being in the water knowing there's stuff below me. That makes sense. Missed one. I'm just clicking all of this in the hope that I can select that random piece. No such luck. There we go. We've finally done it. I do get scared by emotes. Yeah, I would be jumping at that. Yeah, the hitboxes are rubbish. It's driving me mad, but it'll be worth it when this doesn't look like I've got a plant growing out of a piece of wood. Right, that's better. Right, we should probably make that one thing while I've done it. Done it again. Group. Right, that is finally a plant pot. Now we'll put our plant in. Ta-da! I definitely wouldn't go. I am scared of things, but I love Halloween, but not like scary Halloween. I tried to make it cute. I like fall. Pumpkins and ghost cushions and stuff. Yeah, I don't like that. Emote, thank you very much. Thank you for the bits, but that's just terrifying. You've turned them into donation bins, but never a planter. Yeah, I did think I need some donation bins, but it's one of the things I always forget because I'm not in franchise. So I don't need the money. But I should put more of them in. Right, my plan here is to make this talk point, if I can. I'm kind of thinking we disguise it under here. I don't know. Potentially. And I don't even know if you'd even have rum in a big thing like that, but I needed to put something to make the area work, so I went with it. Has everyone had a good weekend? Mine seems to have gone really quick, which I'm not happy about. It is to make a truce with the gibbons, yeah. That's what it's going to be used for. Keep them on their best behaviour. I don't know why you'd have a well either, but it kind of just fits. Looks right, I think, but we'll just go with it. See what it looks like at the end. So I stupidly drank last night and paid for it today because my throat is so bad. I completely regretted it when I woke up this morning, but it seemed like a good idea at the time. It's been alright. You had a good stream yesterday and you've been chilling and getting some chores done. I love it when you have a productive weekend. It sets you up good for the week. Can't say mine has been productive, but I was trying to make the letters look like they were kind of falling off, but this one looks a bit too white. Go with that colour. I was wondering what my throat would be like. It's really bad. It's, yeah, the one tonsil was like twice the size as the other one. It's not good. But then I thought, well, it's better that they are bad, so if I go and see the consultant in the next week or so. At least they see it when it's bad and they might do something about it. I can't be waiting much longer now. So I'm going to use these, which is what I did with the little penguins, if you remember. These grunge pieces. And I just recolored them to look like sand. So I'm going to use that to hide this area. I'm going to get leathered every night. No, but I do have some wine left, so you never know. And I think we do like decking looking bit here. A drinking stream. We've done enough of those. Too many. Although I might go and get a glass of wine. It's been one of those weeks. Have we? Yeah, we have definitely had wine on stream before. As I said, you shouldn't redeem too much. Oh, that building's awesome. Love the little steps going up, look. So hang on, if that's is this a functional building? Like, can people go up those steps? It doesn't say what's in the building. You read lathered at first. How much do you keep track of the contents of Planet Zoo 2? Wow, Orca. I keep a watchful eye because Daz gives us very good updates every week on. Well, we do the guessing game of the what's the silhouette, and then we watch him talk through the unboxing each week with the reveals. So yeah, quite a bit. I keep reading all the articles, looking for little hints. So yeah, I'd say closely. Are you excited for Planet Zoo 2 then? I drank yesterday and I'm paying for it. Yeah, but they say hair of the dog and all that. Where's the floors? Here. I kind of want something that's like a decking looking piece. It might have to be the log pieces. Although I do like these, you can recolor them as well. I have got to keep clean as well. Isn't it nice now it's cooled down a little bit? Like, it's still nice and warm, but it's just not as hot as it has been. Yeah, Daz is the living, breathing encyclopedia. I still want an Argos catalogue from Frontier, but in the meantime, the website will do. What did I guess? I guessed ostrich. It could be an emu, but if you look at an emu's neck compared to an ostrich's neck, the ostrich neck goes more straight up, like and that looks like a quite muscly straight up neck to me. So that's my guess. We shall see. Could be wrong. Hair of the dog, yeah. Oh, Darcy's been off her food a little bit as well. I don't know if it's because I've had to go and get her another food. The food I usually get for her, I accidentally brought the smaller kibble version. I mean, she's a small dog, so the smaller kibble would actually be better for her. But she seems to be turning her nose up at it, so I've had to go and get another bag of the other one. That was a mistake that I won't repeat. Bit of drizzle today. Oh, that's what we need. The ground's so dry. Very excited. What's top confirmed animals you're looking forward to? I don't know, to be honest, because I'm just excited to get stuck in. So I'm not like at this point I'm not hoping for a certain animal because I've got ideas for most of them. So yeah, I'm not actually. I should be excited for like a particular one, but I'm just not. I'm just excited for the whole thing. Obviously, aquariums are going to be amazing, and the aviary, but aquariums are just going to be really good for what I'm planning. What are you excited for? You think ostrich too? It won't be an otter holding a stick. If it was a pebble, then yeah. Don't you think this wood looks a horrible colour? Kind of clashes too much with this one. Now I'm wondering if I should do something else. Maybe we go like much lighter. But then you won't see the sand. So let's just remove it out and we'll work with what we've got. We'll put the building in and then we'll decide after that. Owl for you? I mean, that owl did look incredible. It wasn't Sir Wolf Jester's. She isn't even a picky eater, but I don't know why she won't have it. I do wonder if it's like just too small for her mouth. Hurts or something. I did check her teeth to see if there was anything, you know, making her not want to eat, but I've put the other stuff down and she's ate that fine. I just want the log walls. Where are they gone? I know they're boring, but I think they'll work nice for this. I was kind of hoping they would be thicker and I could just hide that filing because it doesn't really fit what I'm going for. Thank you so much for the follow, Orca. You have to let me know if you change your username because I won't recognize you. Let's go with this one. Have you seen my ship yet, Daz? Because I was streaming it when you were streaming it, so you probably haven't seen it. I haven't done the Gibbon one yet. I'm doing that Bank Holiday Monday, but I've done the fighting ship. Welcome in, Freck. Enjoy your lurk. I heard Loki got you the Jurassic. I know. I'm so excited to play it as well because, well, the dinos that you get in that are really good, but the pieces in that are going to be like a game changer for me. I feel like I'm going to want to rebuild everything I've built, but yeah, I'm really excited. I'm playing it on Wednesday. I'm hoping I finish work at reasonable times this week. I might be able to delve into it a little bit more before, but if not, Wednesday will be my first playthrough. Yeah, very generous of him. Show you. Okay, hang on. Let's leave the toilets for a second. So this was the little rum shack. We've called it the Tipsy Gibbon, but this is the ship. Thanks, Wonky. I hope your eyes feel better in the morning. Rest them up. So yeah, so I've done 2 exhibit boxes, which these boxes are the first ones in my park. So I've done one each side, and then you go through here and up some stairs. So I do need to like finish off the inside of the ship back here. But then you come out up the top here, and then I've done like as if it's crushed into the rock bit looking here. I've hidden a vista point up here, so everybody does come up here. And then I've put some water cannons in, so the black pearl is going to be back there. That will be the gibbon enclosure, so it will look like they're fighting. So yeah, that's the first ship, first attempt. This is where we had some questionable shapes, but we fixed it. But yes, it took a little while. I spent a long time building a cannon last stream, which I think came out pretty cool in the end. What if he did a movie inspired Dino Park? Yeah, a movie like Jurassic Park, maybe. You love it, thank you. Yeah, I put this wheel on the back. I know it shouldn't be there, but I thought it would look, it just adds a kind of feature that you would see in a theme park. I've got all the waterscaping to do around here, but for now it works. I do need to put more water in this cannon because I've put loads in that one and not in the other side. Hi Kayin, you like the rum? We all want some rum right now. We need to think of a name for the toilets though. Like what do they'd have captain for the males, I guess? I don't know, captain could be women too. I don't want to do that. I wanted to do that. So I've learnt that hotkey. I'm trying to learn these hotkeys. So I've learned that this one rotates it 45 degrees, and I've learned that the spacebar toggles it on and off. The leaky latrine. I like that. Latrine is a toilet. In what language? Or in pirate? You're not sure you'd go in them? It definitely looks like there'll be piss on the floor. I think you can change the colour of them, can't you? Make them look grim. Nice dirty brown. We need to put a floor in there as well. Oh, if it was called leaky. Not because of the style. I wouldn't go in because how they look. That's down to my building. You're not sure which area, neither do I. Sometimes they wind me up. It could be one of those times. I never know what to believe anymore. A hell of a overhang. Is there not a smaller piece? There must be. This piece, that will do. Oh, you have heard them call that. In the military. Thanks for my pirate outfit. I believe you, Daz, it's fine. I will call them that. I'll make a little sign. Ah, I didn't mean to do that. I've got these like little sweets. I think they're called chocolate nibbles, but they've got like a chocolate covered powder on them and they keep making me choke because my throat is so bad. So if you hear me sound like I'm dying, I'm trying not to. I'd like a little this thing. Share. I wish I could. Why are we talking about chocolate? Because I feel like I'm choking right now. I'm gonna have a drink. How many pirates called their toilet the head? Oh, let's call it the head then. I quite like that. That's a good idea. Then we need a name for the staff room. Like the quarters or something? The head and quarters? Maybe something like that. Comes from the Latin word lavatory. Oh, which is why we hear people say lav then, isn't it? Probably. Or lavatory. Mean to wash. I like the head. I think that's quite cool. We do need a sign though. Have a look. I can never remember. Oh, it's this one. It gets me every time. Custom signs. Align to surface. That one could work. I'll have a look what else there is. They're not the best signs, are they? Would they even have a toilet usually? Probably not, but the guests are going to need a toilet. Poop deck. Can't call it the poop deck. Oh, that one's a cool sign. Can you change the colour of that one? I'm just whacking them down any old how. And that one, the kind of rusty style. We need to like label the male and female, don't we? Maybe we can do that. Can we think of some names for boys and girls? That's piratey. Hit the head? I've never heard that before. That must be a northern thing. Lads and lasses. Yes, I love that. Lads and lasses. Oh, look, they fit in perfect. I'm gonna have to stop eating these. I think I'm gonna choke. Imagine that if I'm actually like choking, like proper choking, and you're just stuck listening to me. You wouldn't know where to call an ambulance. Add some wenches. Better. Do we want wenches? I just want to select that sign. There we go. Oh, it's like attached to the building now. To get another one out. I was hoping you could change the back of that from being white, but you can't, so we'll find something else. What do we want? Wenches or lasses? Yeah, Darcy pressed the buzzer for help. I'm going to have to put them out of my reach because I've just reached for them again. There we go. Might be something closer to the sea. Oh, what have we got? Darcy ringing a bell. Oh, monkey. I'd like to do that as like a hanging sign, I think. So we'll bring it down a little bit. Angle it, 'cause it's not likely to be completely straight. And then we'll put some chains on it. Right. Let's go back to these signs. Where have they gone? So there's two different ones. This one and this one. What is the difference? I don't know which one I used. I think it was that one. So we definitely said lads, didn't we? Hit the head is also used in a lot. Oh, okay. I've never heard that. One's rounded on the end. Oh, so it's hidden anyway, so it doesn't matter. It is annoying that I can't select that. Okay. Right, let's bring them out and then we'll put them in place. Wenches then? Should we see what that looks like? Is it wench ES? Like that. See how that looks. I do want to change the colour of this as well to be similar. Let's get the colour of this one, just steal it. It's funny when you apply the same colour and it doesn't look the same on something else. I have to like manually find one that matches. It's kind of a brown. Like that maybe? Nope. Because it's highlighted with like the blue tint, you can't tell either. See, that's more yellowy than... Go with that. Let's see if there's a similar... Just done it again. Just want to select those. They're sticking out ever so slightly. Go with that. Right, let's just check these signs out. I'm not completely happy with that top one. We're getting some usage of the pirate outfit tonight. We don't have that many signs, do we? I really hope they bring out more. I know we could make one with a screen, but if I could avoid doing that, it would be better. Could potentially make one with this. Oh, and what might be... Oh no, you would want it up there, wouldn't you? We could have done a, you know, a long one like that sticking out. But it probably does look best at the top like it is. Right, let's put that up there because we might be able to do that with a wooden frame. Make it like the dark brown colour so it looks similar to those other ones. And we might be able to use these as well and just hide them within a frame. So we'll try it out. So this one would say the. I'm going to do it like this as well, I think. I forgot we could change the font. A little globe. And a goose on the loose. We haven't had a goose for a while. We've had no streakers today. No, I think that brown one I could make work. I do it like this. It's even a font called... I was hoping that would be bigger. Maybe we'll try a different font for that piece. You're on 69. Oh, so close. Good one to be on. Oh, why have I put pirates? I'm losing my mind. It's the head I want to put. It might have looked right in that other font. No, it needs to be bigger. Kind of looks alright in that. I know this is a really weird way of doing it, but Can't think of any other way I'd make the sign. You're streaking. Did it? It didn't work, did it? Where's my streaking cat? Have I turned it off? No, I haven't. It might just be late. Did it not run across? No. Nobody caught it. I don't think I've added in that you have to type it to make the cat run across. It might just be delayed. But you escaped, so poor security tonight. Yeah, Sandwich, I have a cat that runs across the screen that's naked. And if you type !catch, you can catch it. Or you can try and catch it. See if you get it. Since when did Paws become a pirate? I've pretty much been a pirate all night. Everyone keeps redeeming it. Welcome in. How are you doing? Is your stomach better now? That is a racing font, but it needs a really big font. I suppose that one works. And then we'll hide the edges. Maybe. I think we can make that work. Yeah, you can't do it right now, Sandwich. There's no one streaking. So when there is a streaker, it should run across the set, and then... Sorry, that's me just triggering the overlay. I think I've removed it. I might have turned it off. I've just flicked it back on, so... yeah, it runs across the set, and then you can try and catch it at that point. Yeah, it's probably mix it up. It's probably just not triggering. Let me reset it. It did stretch earlier. Weird. It's on the go slow, like me. You're obsessed. What are you obsessed with? The pirate or the? Hopefully not ibuprofen. Right, which font is this one? That's what we want for this one down here. Weird. I have to delete the thing to be able to just change the font. And then I don't even like the font. What was the other one I used for head? I can't remember. That one. Yeah, that works. That's the top one. Right, now let's make a frame for that top bit. How weird. Yeah, I haven't moved any files today, I don't think. I just moved some photos around. It should be. I'll trigger it and see if it just kicks it into action on its own. Let me just go onto it and check it's still running. It could be that it's not, here in the commands. See if it goes. There you go. You can try and catch that one. Who's gonna get it? Oh, sandwich, well done. I don't know why it didn't want to work earlier. Blame the person that wrote the code. Oh, that's so cool, that one. Oh, why couldn't we just customize that sign? Look how good that one is. It's got nice little bits of rope on it. Can I flip it round? You're gonna put pants on the cat. You tell him. Oh yeah, look at that for a sign. Beautiful. Only I had a square piece. You mean an actual hydrate? Yeah, thank you. My throat really needs it. It's driving me insane. I could probably get away with using something like that. And then lowering it so it looks like it's resting on the roof. And then we'll do like a bit coming around the bottom. It makes sense in my head. Like that. I change that yellow because that is not nice. There we are. That would do. A wine tray, yeah. I was thinking about wine, but it's probably not a good idea. I had wine last night and I've really made my throat bad again. So, but I did think if I make my throat bad, then when I go to the hospital, they will see how bad it is and hopefully do something about it. So, they're better to see it when it's at its worst. Like, what pieces are small pieces of wood? Blooming annoying. When I find a small piece of wood, I need to remember to favourite it, because we do this every day. Well, every time I stream this. They'll look at it and go, take some paracetamol for a few days. Oh no, I've already been down that route. I'm well past that now. Now they're proper panicking me. But I'm sure it'd be fine. They just need to do something about it. If I put doors on these, they're just going to walk straight through them, aren't they? Which is annoying. How about stop drinking wine? They do ask you, do you drink? I would say no. Never. I always thought I didn't drink very much. It's only since I started streaming and then we obviously chat about it and then I'm like, actually, yeah, I do seem to have a drink a few times. Oh yes, this is amazing. Perfect. Right, favourite that piece. Which one was it? This one. And there's a thin one. Perfect. Right, did I favourite that one? Yeah. When I say I need an Argos catalogue of pieces, do you mean like an index? No, I mean like, you know, an Argos catalogue, like printed out. So so I could flick through looking at pieces. So I have learnt about adding tags, which I've started to do, but I'm more of a book person than a computer person. So if I could have, you know, like a nice catalogue to look through. Like I'd buy it from Frontier if they sold it. They do it for Animal Crossing. Someone needs to mention it to them. Just say there's a mad person that would pay a lot of money for one, and then they might do it. Yeah, I mean a physical catalogue, like a big book, an inch or two thick, nice pictures in it, saying whether you can colour the item or not, whether it's a grid piece or not. Basically like the Zoopedia, but for pieces. Well, I mean for Zoo 2, obviously, Das. I don't expect them to do it for this game. Oh, there was Index, yeah. You're right. Wasn't that like Avon, where they came to your house? Or am I imagining that? I feel like they were a door seller. Other door sellers are available. Oh no, I just need to do the top and the bottom one across. I'm not loving this so far. It looks like a picture frame. We'll do something else. You've never heard of Index? I think it was a white and blue logo, if I remember right. Right, I don't like those pieces. Probably doesn't need one down the bottom, but maybe just two sides. What about metal? No. No. Don't know what I was thinking there. I just want a thin piece of metal. Is that 1 meter? Oh, we could use that. They had stores like Argos. Okay. I feel like they did a catalogue. Maybe I just had a catalogue at home. Hi Val, how are you? Right, if we can make it like the brownie colour, like that, I think we can make it look like it's hanging from the wood. I think is the main word there. Is it gone? Why don't they just do a sign like this? It's so annoying. Well, at least they're using the toilets. They're just using... Oh, they are. They go in one side and out the other, do they? Doing good. Yeah, I'm okay. I'm still suffering my throat. I was saying it's self-inflicted though, but hopefully it will get better soon. Have you had a good weekend? It seems to have gone really quickly. That's this little pointy slow point. That's the word I'm looking for. Just makes me laugh. Oh, I don't want to do that. I want to just select them and rotate the other way. Like that. Okay, now we'll do the same the other side. I'm preferring this. I just got to get them lined up properly. I should have done it my old way of like lying it on the floor and doing it that way. Do not take that out of context. Favorite day of the week tomorrow. Why don't you like a Monday? I mean, why would you like a Monday, but... It's not like it's a Wow Wednesday. You were going to ask, yeah, it was getting... Well, it wasn't getting better. It got really bad. Like last week, I think it was. Yeah, so I am on a like emergency referral, but it takes 2 weeks in the UK, so I am waiting to be seen. So I've got like another week or so to go, I think. A week, maybe. And then I'm in like the system, but I'm not going to complain because we have got a good health service. We're very lucky. Mere Mondays, hell yeah. I'm going to see Spider-Man after work tomorrow, so I'm really looking forward to that. Is it Spider-Man or is it Superman? No, it's Spider-Man, isn't it, that's out? I've just agreed. I don't know. The new one. We should just abolish Mondays. It's what everyone Daz was talking about that he wanted to see, and I promise I won't spoil it. Hi Dutch, welcome in. How are you? Please look away now, because you're going to wonder what the hell I'm doing. I would say I promise I know what I'm doing, but I don't, so it would be a lie. I'm just making it up as I go along and hope that it looks okay. Trust in the process. Yeah, that looks better, doesn't it? What do you think now? That sign's better, isn't it? Getting ready to go out. Well, I hope you have a nice evening. Right, let's get a floor in there, and then we can move on to this building. And then we'll get some sand and stuff done. We also need to do the back of it, because I've currently just done the front and no sides. It's just... And it's glitching through there as well. Oh, you been at work today, Dutch? Busy one, was it? Chill out now. I want to be able to select that piece that's in there. How can I get that piece that's in the inside here currently? There we go. Right, do people put toilets inside these or just leave them like that? This looks a bit weird. What are we building? We're doing Pirates of the Caribbean. I shall show you. I'll show you like what I've got planned, and you can tell me whether it makes sense or not. But the whole idea is you come into the area and it'll be like pirate theme. So I've done a gibbon sign because we're going to see the gibbons back here where that little dome is. But we come in here. This is just kind of a you know, area when you first get in where there's toilets, drinks, the staff area, that kind of thing. There's going to be a viewpoint here of the water. So currently you can see this barrier, but you can drop the barrier down so it's right at the top of the water edge. Well, you can go a little bit lower than that. So that will then look like it's on the water. But what it actually will be a ship here, which will be the Black Pearl, which is going to be the gibbon enclosure. You can come into it from the viewing dome thing. And then we've got these ha-ha barriers, which just means it makes it safe for them so they can't get to the water. So it will look like the boat's on the water, but it's a fully like safe gibbon enclosure. And then there's going to be, well, we've done a ship here, which is going to look like it's fighting the gibbon ship across there, which has got 2 exhibits in it, and then it's got a vista point up here so that they can, there will spawn up the top here, so you'll see some of the people walk up here. And then we've got the cave bit down here. This was inspo from the Pirates of the Caribbean ride. I got this off the workshop, which gave me then the idea of trying to create the skull rock. So we're going to have a viewpoint here, which will see the gibbon boat just here. And then around here, I've got to do all the design under here. Oh, we've just missed the crocodile there. There's one swimming just there. We've got a little viewpoint there. Welcome in, Tommy. I'm just doing a little tour for Val, explaining my thought process. And then this random lots of rocks will get disguised when I put them more in. But it's an optical illusion where you can only see it from one angle, so it doesn't look like anything here. But as we come round, it goes into the skull rock, if I line it up properly, like that. And that's based on the ride. As you go round the ride, it disappears. It's got similar like pink lighting and stuff like that. You can go out the cave the other way, but I'm just going to pop out this way. And then, because I couldn't put crocodiles in here and be able to see them from that viewpoint, I put them the other side and made it look like it's water that's connecting, but it's not. So they are over here. They're obviously under the water at the moment because we just saw them swim around. There's one just there. But that's that part. And then you'll be able to come round the back and have the viewpoint and things of the gibbon bit over here. And then the right side, so it goes up like a hill, we're going to have like a Caribbean town around there with like the keeper's hut in it, gift shop and all of that kind of thing. So that's the plan. And we've got what? I haven't actually got my countdown on. Oh, I turned it off because I was doing a point and click yesterday. Let me turn that back on. How long have we got? 57 days. Whether we're going to do it in that time. I hope so. So I'm dedicating Bank Holiday Monday to the gibbon enclosure. So we should get that done in that. And then it's just going to be how many buildings we can do. Worst case, we can use some bits off the workshop. You love the franchise? Yeah, it's very good, isn't it? When I watched Daz do the gibbon enclosure and they were running like Jack Sparrow, I was like, I've got to do Pirates of the Caribbean. But I didn't think I'd get a chance to do it in Planet Zoo 1. I thought I'd just do it in Planet Zoo 2, but luckily we've managed to find some time. Right, let me find the logs. I thought we had logs as a... Thank you for the check-in, Tommy. I know it was a little while ago. Don't know why they're taking so long to come through. You forget that they aren't rebooting. What do you mean they aren't rebooting? Oh, like another one, you mean? I don't know what you meant by that. Right, I need to decide what I'm going to do with the floor along here. I am tempted to use the logs, because that one does look nice. It would go well with the sand, wouldn't it? Let me try it out. Yeah, I do like that. So we're going to get rid of that one. And we'll do this on a grid. Is this on a grid? Yeah. So what I was thinking before was doing the sand. As I said, sandwich. Thank you so much for the 100 bits. I have made some bit badges now, so you should get one. Oh, aren't they? Not they aren't. Reading too quick. You do have the bits leader badge, yeah. That's probably why it's not showing. Trying to decide what I do, whether I do... Let me see what it looks like. The logs do look nice. I think we still go with the sand, we just pile it up on top. You know, like stacked against the building. Ah, look, I do need to put some there, though. That works. So I need to put something there to block them walking over the stones as well. Oh, they could walk over that though. That's just sand then. Right, let's get this building done. If only someone would dethrone you. Just too generous. So, the door is here to get in here, but I would like to put some fake doors this side. And I'm kind of thinking we do less pitched roof. Let's see. Oh, I haven't finished this though, have I? I've just done the front. We should probably finish that. Let's add just the shell around it. It's no good, is it, having it half finished? I'm sure we're going to try and get more bits. No. You're right, Blue. That is what would happen. I think you can click to see them though without actually, you know, making them like triggering it. Do you know what I mean? Hi, Cathwood. Thank you so much for the follow earlier. I think you came across from Jack's stream, is that right? How are you doing? Just do it for the love of scaring Daz. To be fair, you scare me at the same time. Oh, I actually could do the Arctic wood down the back here. I think this is beginning to be my favourite piece in the game, these bits. Although I need to do it not in the group, because it's not the right grid. So I need to get in the habit of using Z as a rotate, because I've learned X as a hotkey, and then I've been using X and then spacebar to trigger my my rotate on. But obviously that's not the quickest way of doing it. And Blob is desperate to make me do a 15-minute habitat, which is never going to happen. Not at this rate. Like, I don't want to add it to that group, I just want to place it down. Just go there. You're loving the Planet Zoo content. Do you play yourself, or do you just like watching other people? We've got a few zooers in the chat. Oh, at least you've remembered your sheets are in the wash. I usually put mine on and then forget, and then I go to bed and I'm like, oh no. Normally they're dry, but it's like the awful feeling that I need to make the bed. No, it's not available on Mac yet. Oh, I hope... I mean, I don't really know much about whether it's like coming on Mac or anything, but I hope it's available for you soon, because it is a great game. Right, I'm not going to do that bit because I want to actually... I want to build this building out and join it in, if that makes sense. I don't know whether the roof will work with that, but why don't we try? Amazon needs to stop advertising RAM to you. It's not that it's advertising expensive RAM to you, it's just that RAM is ridiculously expensive now. It's not available yet. Oh, that's so annoying. I hope it will be soon. Speaking of a wash, I thought you were going to say I could really do with one. You can make multiple zoos, yeah. I think you just have different save files. I mean, I can go in my old zoo that's only got like 2 things in it. So yeah, you can definitely do more than one. And I think franchise, you do multiple zoos across the world. I think. I'm calling you stinky. No, of course not. Where's the bigger piece of that? Yeah, can we colour this one? Because I'd love it if the wood went the other way. Just going to put it on there for now. I'll change the colour of that one. You can with this one though, can't you? And that goes that way. Oh no, you can't. I thought you could. Maybe it's this one. Painted one. That's the one. I do like the green, but maybe more of a washed out green. Yeah, maybe like that. Hey, Hidden Squid. Black Pearl is being built on Bank Holiday Monday. So if you're not in the UK, that is it a week tomorrow? I think it might be a week. No, it's 2 weeks tomorrow. The 31st, I think it is. 31st of August, yeah, thanks, Blue. So the Black Pearl is going to be the gibbon habitat, which will sit on that mound back there, and we will make this optical illusion there so it's like it's on the water, and then it's going to be fighting with this ship over here. So this one's got some water cannons coming off the back, so they'll be having a little battle. But right now we're just building a toilet block and stuff area. Very exciting. Yeah, 2 weeks time. Then we'll put this aside. I never realised it remembered your colouring when you place them down. Or maybe I've just selected the same colour green. Surely I didn't. It was brighter than that, wasn't it? I'm remembering that hotkey, look. Okay, let's see how this would join. So it joins there, right, so we do need a wall on this one. Typically I found that out now. It's your birthday week this week. Oh, I hope you have a lovely birthday. Have you got any plans for it? Okay, let's now figure this piece out. So I would like the same type of piece. It was bamboo, wasn't it? My computer's done that random thing where it's muted the Spotify again. So that time I wasn't touching any keys and it randomly turned down right to 0. I'm convinced my Spotify is logged in somewhere else and somebody is muting it. Wonder if they'll add a domestic horse in the future. Yeah, I think that's a potential. Lads should be scallywags. I wouldn't fit it on the sign, would I? That would be good though. If we can think of one that's 7 letters long, we could fit that on. you were going to go to the local zoo, but it's £30 a ticket. Quite often it's like £30 a ticket, but then you can get a like annual pass for not much more. But a lot of it does go to, well, you can check quite a lot of the time you can check their website to see how big they are on conservation. A lot of it goes to that, so it's usually good use of money. Go out for a meal. Oh, are penguins your favourite? I do like penguins. The little waddles. It was something like that. I love penguins. They are super cute. I love the like relationships they have as well. I need a door. It's whether there's a... I don't want that. Why is it doing random rotation? Let's turn that off. Should we put doors on these and then... I wonder if there's a male and female symbol that we could put on them. I can't remember where I was. I was in one country. Where was I? I think it was Poland. And their symbols for the toilets were a triangle and something else. And I waited a while to see who went in which one. And then I ended up having to Google it. So I didn't know. Yeah, I didn't know which one to go in. It's a shame these aren't taller than they are. Would have to like join two up, and people won't open them anyway. They're just going to glitch through them, which is even more annoying. We could put those on the side though and do as if it's might look a bit cowboy-y, but you know, like it's a saloon type door. I don't know. Mariner. I like that. Let's go with that. It's not easy to select this sign. I have to go to some effort. Then undo. There we go. Is it ER or AR? It should be ER, shouldn't it? Marine. Yeah, it would be. What do we think? It's weird how the font looks bigger on that one. It's the same font. I'm just going to move that one ever so slightly back. That was it, yes. It was a circle and an upside down triangle. So it was, yeah, completely throwing me. And then there was the other triangle, which was the other way around. Yeah, so it was so confusing. Are you making it plural? Oh yeah, good point. Is it going to fit? Should do, shouldn't it? Shouldn't it just make it smaller? Yeah, that looks better. It's now like the same size. Good work. Thanks, team. Right, back to finding these pieces. We need bamboo. And I was hoping for the half triangle, these. Colours changed. Yeah, I was completely confused by the toilet situation there. It did take me a while to figure it out. Oh, I like those ones a bit more, I think. Yeah, go slightly shallower than the toilets, and we'll change the colour in a second. What colour was it? That would help. Let's change the colour. Why did it not change? Did I not change the colour? There we go. Okay, and then I want to put a door around this side as well. Just don't want a pink door in there. As much as I love pink, I don't think it fits for what I'm going for. We'll change the colour so when it opens it doesn't look so ridiculous. I just wish the doors you could customise rather than adding this on. It's just ridiculous. Hopefully that'll be better in Zoo 2. Thank you so much for the follow, Squid. You hope they add a horse? Yeah, rather than a wild one, yeah. Have a domesticated one. I think, yeah, I kind of feel like they might have more domesticated animals. I was talking about this the other day, that a lot of zoos are introducing more entertainment things, so things like petting zoos, splash pads, that kind of thing, so that people have a full day out and then they spend more money while they're there and more likely to go back and all of that kind of thing. So I'm wondering if Zoo 2 will have more of that, playgrounds and such. Be good to see, but time will tell. But that's kind of like the idea behind this zoo, is like if you had huge films and stuff behind a zoo as like a franchise, it would draw in a lot of people, and obviously the money from the films themselves could support the animals. So it would be kind of a win-win situation for bringing some animal projects on, because they're not cheap. Just vibing, yeah, that's what we do. We just kind of chill, build. Eventually something does appear. It doesn't just, it's not just random pieces all the time. We do eventually get somewhere. I need a piece that goes over the top there, but... You're back? You won't say what you were doing? You can't say that and then not say. Like, what were you doing? Tell all. You can't. That's sus. What were you doing? You're doing it right now? What are you doing? I mean, that is proper sus. What are you up to? You're not saying what you finished doing? Open. We're going to need a sign for the staff room bit. And a roof. I kind of like the metal ones. You'll all be mean. Well, I won't be. Can't say other people won't be, but if they're mean, I will say something. Emotes. Were you making emotes? Oh, you were napping. I promised not to be mean, so I'm not saying anything. You probably needed that nap. The only reason I say something about napping is because I'm jealous, because I can't nap. If I nap, I feel horrendous. So it comes from a place of wishing, oh, how good does this look? Wishing I could do it. I envy anyone that can have a nap and wake up and feel better. Why have I got like no pieces here? I've got no filters on. Where's all my roofs at? This is not all my roof pieces. I don't know what's going on. Hi, Tommy. You almost dozed off in your chair. Well, you and Vulcan would get on really well. Vulcan's always snoozing. Ah, that's the one I want. Finally found it. You too can't nap. Yeah, I don't know what it is. Like, it's just, yeah, it's just annoying. I'd love to be able to nap. It'd be really helpful for traveling and things like that. But it just doesn't work for me. But the world would be a boring place if we were all the same. So I kind of need it like there, so it's in the middle. See how that works with the other side. And then for a thinner one. So, I suppose. Fancy meeting you here. They have added a rabbit. A squirrel? Do you think a squirrel? I'm not sure about a squirrel. I would think more like things like, you know, guinea pigs, maybe like a gerbil, chinchillas, that kind of thing. You're everywhere. I was hoping I could change the colour of this. It looks a bit, I don't know. It does fit the sign though. Doesn't really match the wood. Maybe we try a different colour wood, I don't know. We've already used that kind of roof piece. Otherwise I could switch that to be that style roof and then have that style roof here. It's the only other way. Or could we change these colours? No. This is why I need an Argos catalogue. So your nap's like topping up your sleep. Yeah, I can't do that at all. I just have like 7 hours or something, and then that's me. If I don't get that, I'll just be tired that day and that's it. There's nothing I can do about it. That's too nice. We don't want that one. I think I might switch the roof styles around. Let me try a piece that's that one. That was the Arctic one, wasn't it? Squirrels would be interesting, but I don't see them being like kept, if you know what I mean. Maybe like you. If they were just able to come into the zoo, if you know what I mean. Like, they were completely wild. Same as birds, that would be cool, you know, if just like the native birds just turned up. Poor Frontier have like gone out of their way to make the game incredible, and then we're all like, oh, but only if they added this and this and this. Yeah, like roaming path ones. Yeah, exactly. I don't think it will happen, but you know, maybe in Zoo 3. Yeah, so if I had that one, I think that would look better for this building. And then do the copper on that one, and we'll try that out. Goals, getting people's food. Yeah, we get that with the goals as well. They'll steal your chips and stuff like that. Very annoying. They're huge as well. Proper terrifying. You saw a duck hanging out in a tiger ball. Oh. Fresh meat. Oh yeah, I did see that footage with the rubber chicken. I forgot about that. That was leaked, wasn't it? It's not out properly yet. Is that right? So we've still got that as like an announcement coming. Or have they now just gone, sod it, we'll just give them that one now? Yeah, I'm going to change that roof and see how that looks then. Is it this one? Style, I think? Might have been that one actually. Oh no, I keep doing that. I press escape when I mean to press that I want to place it there. It turns out it wasn't a leak, but a Facebook exclusive. A Facebook exclusive? Surely there's not that many people on Facebook to be bothering with Facebook exclusives now. I don't really use Facebook. I'm judging everyone else on that no one else uses it. Obviously people still do. Yeah, that looks better. So they're like just different to one another, but... Okay, now to make this side look better. It did stare into our soul. You did. There are lots of old people on Facebook. What are you trying to say? Getting tricked by AI and bots. Oh, yeah. I can actually imagine. It drives me insane. This is like completely sticking out now because the roof was... Was the roof overhanging before? I can't actually remember. Right, let's collect all of this. 3 that side, 3 that side. And 6 down the bottom. Hopefully I've got them all. Got them all here? No. We'll soon find out. Just a few extra clicks for good measure. Oh, I'd missed one. Let's try again. 1, 2, 3. Come on. It's so annoying. I can't even group them as an item together because they're already in a group with something else. It's just that one. That must be the one that I missed last time. Let's try it now. Pray. Ah, it's done it again. We'll just move that one on its own. It's fine. Have I even moved it far enough back? Or the Facebook mums are buying the game. Hopefully. We'll have more people playing it then. Hi Mel, how are you? You've been resting after heat exhaustion. Oh no, I hope you're feeling better. That can be really nasty. Takes a little while to feel better after that. I said I don't use it, hence I'm not old. Good save there. Watch YouTubers? Do you watch Leaf, Rudy, and Caesar Creates? I don't really watch YouTube. I've caught a couple of Rudy's streams before. I've seen some of Caesar stuff in the past, but more so when it's like being shared rather than I follow along, if you know what I mean. I would like to watch more, just I don't really have the time, and I prefer Twitch, so I like the interaction that's on here. But yeah, time is precious at the moment, unfortunately. I wish I had more. I want to get the... You know what I want? It's over here. It's the Arctic Beam, this one with the detail. Just copy it and move over. We're playing Power Worlds today. I'm going to pretend that I know what you're talking about, because I've watched it be played that many times, but I still don't know who these things are. I'm kind of sheltered when it comes to stuff like that. I don't know Pokemon either, other than the ones that I have found cute and might have got like a plush or something for. But on the whole, I don't know them. You have all the time. I am jealous you have all the time, but yeah, I also sympathize for your reason that you have the funds. I have been in a similar situation before, so caught your first legend. Okay, I'm gonna guess that's a good thing. It's like a rare one. So what I'm trying to fix here is there's like this little gap. Might just have to do the triangle piece. Or lower the roof maybe. Let's try that. just done that. Why didn't I think of that before? Okay. You 3D printed some in the past? I need to do some 3D printing. I've got this life-size elephant right next to me. Not 3D printed, it's a cardboard cutout. It's a life-size calf, not a adult elephant, which is for Halloween. I need to Halloween it up, so I need to print some chains and like bones and stuff to stick on it. So I'm doing The Greatest Showman this year for Halloween. So as you can imagine, you can't buy The Greatest Showman Halloween things. So I've got to make them. You're playing Water Park Simulator. Do you know what? I love watching people play that game. It is so funny. I don't think I would play it, but I love watching more like chaotic people play it. I'm just not a chaotic person, so I'll probably just get stressed out. It is hilarious. You know, when people pee in the pool, or when you have to push them over and stuff for not having a wristband. Planet Zoo controls are difficult on console. I don't mind them, but I have mapped. Well, I play on Steam Deck console rather than like a what other like PlayStation is it on? So I've mapped the controls to what I like. So for me, it's great. I find this being on the computer really difficult, but it's just how it is, isn't it? Really. That looks really safe, doesn't it? Putting an open flame on a wooden building. Don't think we're going to be doing that. We might, though, put this above it. I do really like the light I've put over there. Let's put this one for now, and then I'll decide in a minute when I've done the decor pieces. Print it a saddle. Such a go-kart. No, because the kids around here are crazy. I did once build a ship for Pirates of the Caribbean. So this ship was, I would say, 8 foot, maybe taller than that. So it had a platform that was like probably like 5.5 foot tall. And I got a skeleton, dressed it up like Jack Sparrow, and put the skeleton up there. And then I had like a drinking skeleton and all of these different ones. But kids were climbing up to get up the top of there. And it was just, you know, bashed together with a bit of wood. It wasn't safe. And then I'd made this disgusting barrel of drink, which was not drink. It was like water mixed with tea bags and stuff to make it look like dirty water. And I'd made this like fountain that was going up through the skeleton, so it looked like the drink was going down in its throat and then like pouring out its heart, or where its heart would be. And they were like drinking from it. So if I did a go-kart on an elephant, it would go down the street. I feel like I need a sign of something. What did we say we were going to call it? We thought of a name earlier. It wasn't the crow's nest, was it? The quarter. Quarters. Is it quarter or quarters? I can't remember what we said. Locals are unhinged, yeah. Yeah, I do love decorating and putting on cool display. The problem is everyone knows I do it now. So people like come over, especially for it. I fear the day that I don't do it, or like I'm away or something, because I think they will egg my front door. So other than a sign on this, we need something here. Could maybe do a notice board. We need like a barrel and things as well. Like, let's decorate it up around the front. You're not as familiar, so it's nowhere near as big as you have it, but it is getting bigger each year. Yeah, I think like a few more years and it probably will be. We don't have, you know, like if you go to your hardware like shops, I can't think of the name of it, the one that's like beginning with T, you will have like big display, you know, like big things that you can buy, like 6-foot moving skeletons, for example. We don't have that kind of thing. We have to pay like through the roof for something like that and source it online and things. But it's definitely more of a thing than when I was a child. And I don't know why that is. Thanks for my avatar outfit. Home Depot, yeah, that was one of them. Is it not like TJ Hughes or something? I don't know. But yeah. They've had Halloween decorations since the 4th of July. I'm not surprised about that. It's kind of the same over here. As soon as something finishes, the next thing's out. So Halloween will be gone before Halloween's even been here, and then the Christmas decorations will be out. Welcome back, Divinity. You prefer Divinity or Hollow? I can't remember what you said. This is a mind trip, you're right. You've only got yourself to blame for it. Your OCD can't cope. It's gonna have to, isn't it? Right, what do we think we should put on this wall? Because it looks like it needs something to me. We could do another like plant in a barrel for a little bit of it. Now I've actually got one we composted. Hold up. I thought I did. I do have one with composting, it's just playing tricks on me. Let's see what plant we like. Christmas decorations go out for Halloween. That's mad. Actually, I did see that. I think it was last year. Yeah, it was last year. It was... I can't remember where I was. Richmond? Yeah, they had both out, and it was like August. But there was like 6 foot Christmas minis and Mickeys. If I could have got them home, I would have done. So I have favorited a lot of trees that I like and like plants. So it helps me search for the things I like. Maybe not that one. I would like a spiky plant, but it might not fit with it. Oh, these would work. Glitching out the side. I'm going to angle it because it would grow towards the sun, so it's not going to go that way, is it? And that stops it glitching in the wall. Rotate it around a bit. Richmond, yeah? Oh, you're going on holiday? What, for Halloween? That will be nice. Can you imagine me going through with those in my suitcase? I'd definitely get stopped. Yeah, that would be good if you had statues. Especially, like, you know, when you're mapping stuff out like this, to be able to put. In fact, I saw something earlier that was like, oh, what was it under? Like, I feel like it was under the aquatic pack. Is it this one? I feel like I saw like a big ship thing, and I was like, oh, for scale that would work, but I can't remember what it was now. Right, we're going to do a sign, and then I'm going to think about what I'm going to put. I could maybe put a poster here, and I might do a little step so it's got something more around here, because they're not going to walk in this door anyway, so it's not going to worry about glitching. The third one full of mouse ears. Yeah, I've got so many. It's because I just like it to match my outfit. So I do need like... Oh, that was close. I haven't saved for a while, have I? Maybe I should save. Yeah, so I have to have like one for each colour, pretty much. Right, what is going on? They've got an injury. The vets will sort that out. Let's move these this way. We can put a step in there. Raise it up slightly. These are so cool. So Christmassy. You've been doing quizzes? You strike me as the type of person that would do a pub quiz. I love a pub quiz. I like just love like puzzly things. I really enjoyed that game yesterday. I'm pleased I've got more to do on it. Friends slopping Discord. It always feels really good when you have a break and you've saved up for a while for it. I feel like it feels like a big reward. Well, it does for me. makes working hard worth it. It's probably one piece I could have done this with, but I'm gonna go with that. Might do it slightly wider. What are we talking about? I don't know what they're talking about now. Pub quizzes, maybe. Enjoy your dinner. Hopefully you're having something nice, Mel. Get some nutrition in you and then hopefully you'll be all good. What happens if I did Alt F4? I tried to do Alt F4 for taking a photo, but that's not the hotkey. Alt F4 shuts down your game, like forces it shut. I do not recommend. And I'm buying every single pack for Zoo 2. I'm actually worried about how expensive it's going to be because I've only started playing this game this year. So the packs for me have been like a couple of pounds. But if they're going to be like £20 each time, that's going to be crazy. Which I fear might be the case. Right, what sort of things may they have on the staff room door? We kind of might need a no entry sign that's coloured properly. I feel like we've got one in here. Do we have one in this? That kind of says no entry. I prefer the hand to the other one. Then we'll colour it a bit better than that. Got to get them on sale, but they're not going to go on sale though, are they? It's going to be a long time till they're on sale. You think? I hope so. We'll put one on this door as well. No one's allowed in there. Staff only, right. So I need to decide how I'm going to dress it up a little bit more, I think. I also thought about... I would love to have been able to move, like, put that going all the way across here. But the problem then is I would need another pillar, and I think it would just look a bit odd if I put another one in. You know, if you had another one like that, I think it ruins it a little bit. Maybe we could do one between there and there just to give the same kind of style, do you see what I mean? You originally picked up Planet Zoo with all the DLC. Oh wow. Yeah, that's really good. I should have really done that, whereas I've kind of... I got the base game, then realised I loved the game. And I've just been slowly adding as I've kind of built stuff. So I've gone... I got the Twilight pack when I did Nevermore Academy, because that was kind of very gothic looking, so it fitted really well. And then I got Aquatic at one point. I can't remember why. It's a shame you now can't see those signs as well. I might just... Oh, we've got a pipe we could attach it to. Let's go with that. Oh, so often I do that. And then I got the pack the other day that had the pirate barrels in. I can't remember what that was now. But I haven't got all of them. Usually they're very good in having the pack sale pretty regularly. Oh, I hope they will. I just think because it's new, they won't do it. What happens if the pillar came out of that table? Yeah, I still think it would be too many pillars, don't you? We could try it, like if they're from that bit to there and then across. I didn't know I was going to like Sue when I got it, otherwise I would have gone all in. But that was like a lot to like pay on a game and not know that you were going to like it. Even at that bargain price. Let me try and rotate that so it's not hitting the... And then we'll move it across. Yeah, I need to get that piece in place. Oh yeah, and I didn't know it. Not that again. Yeah, I do love Sue too. Sue. I don't even know what I said. I just know I said I love Sue. I didn't know I'd like it that much. It's true. You're going to go put pizza in the oven and you tripped over your cat. Did it end up on the floor? And is Bella okay? It sounds like it's a takeaway kind of night. Yeah, maybe we don't need them between there. Yeah, I kind of think from this table, if we did a thinner post, not necessarily the same type of post, we could maybe go like that. Let me try it. We need a thin post though. Oh, I'll keep an eye out. Thanks, Sandwich. Hopefully there will be. You know I'll want it straight away as well. That's not that one. What time is it? It's 20 past 8. It's got really dark. I can't see my keyboard. I'm just going to flick my light on. That's better. Just realised I'm sat in the dark. It's not got dark at night for a long time. So we can colour these ones, I think. So that would work. Don't need climbing on. Let's turn that off. It was another eclipse. Hopefully it will reach that far. Should have probably tried that. Oh, we've got more room than I thought. Move the table over. Pizza or kebab? Oh. Well, you were going to have pizza. So maybe you should have kebab. So it's different. I can't remember the last time I had a kebab. Now let's move that. We might want to bring this bit out then. I don't know, what do you think? We'd put another one in, but does it look too much of a gap now in this area? A kebab pizza. You've got an idea prediction for the Easter pack. A fluffy rabbit. Lays birds in several colours. Ah! Lays eggs, I mean. Do they do that? Do they do like a seasonal one? We've gone full circle. Do we go with it like that, or just have just the bunting between those two? So either how we've got it now, or I can go back far enough. Or like that. So B with the bunting or A without. Yeah, so another bunting between those two as well, Sandwich. But I'm just thinking, when it's like this, if I can move the table again. Do you think this bit looks too empty? Maybe like this one needs to move over a bit? We move these slightly out. Maybe that works. Yeah, maybe like that. And then we'll just do the one going up here. Or to that building. Either was fine. Call it bunting, but you know, it's like Pyroflex. And then I'd like to angle it slightly. That. Add another table. I want people to be able to walk to this bit though and view the gibbons, so I don't know, maybe I'll change the colour of this one as well, just so it's growing on me now. I think I just initially wasn't sure, but I think it looks okay, maybe. Oh, they did do the Fox and Bat for Halloween. Yeah, so I did use that pack, the Twilight one, for Nevermore Academy, which is over that way somewhere. Just behind there. This building. It's like very gothic. It's from Wednesday. So most of that is that pack. I really need to group this because every time I come over here, my game gets stuck. I ungrouped it to do something the other day. And now I haven't grouped it back, and now it lags. So I've got to wait now for it to catch up. There we go. I'll remember to fix that later. It will teach me for building something so ridiculous. If I built that again, I would build it on a grid. But I was building on the Steam Deck, and yeah, I was building piece by piece. So thanks, Blue. Yeah, I was cursed. And now I've got to wait again for it to catch up. Just hope it doesn't crash. The problem is I need to get over that area without it crashing and group it somehow. But maybe when I'm not streaming it won't be so bad. Yeah, it would be a good time to save, but it's currently stuck. There we go. Now we'll save. So yeah, we won't talk about the Twilight pack. We've definitely used it, but we're not using it right now. Okay, I think once we've finished off like decorating this right hand side, it will look okay like that. And obviously once we've got all of the plants and everything behind, that will look busy enough. It's just because we're looking at it right now. So let's think about this bit. Let's get some sand bits. So this sand isn't looking right currently because you wouldn't have it like that, but you would have it like that. We'll add some more dotted around, just a few bits here and there. I haven't got random rotate on anymore, so I need to remember to rotate it myself. Oh, we haven't beans on toast. Solid meal that is. I like beans on toast. I also like beans on toast with the little sausages in it. And beans on toast with cheese. All worthy contenders. Have I seen Project Hail Mary? Yes. I just didn't like it. It was a bit too basic for me. I much prefer like Interstellar, The Martian. Yeah. I think it was hyped up too much for me. Welcome in, boobs. Enjoy your lurk. Okay. You watched it yesterday? Okay. Ah, da, da, da. That's the only funny part of the film. Yeah, I don't know. I think it was just hyped up too much. You love him so much. Yeah, it was cute. Maybe I need to give it another chance when it comes out, but yeah, it just wasn't, I don't know, wasn't for me. I can put something on this. I don't know what we'd put on it, but we can put something on it. I have to think of something. It looks very... It stands out so much at the moment. You know, I might put one of these like leaning up against it. I think that would look better. That could actually be the sign. Like the name. What did we say we were going to call it? I think it was... Was it the quarter? Where does the captain sleep? Or like a Pirates of the Caribbean reference. That's what we want. That leaning up against it. Glossed over too much? Yeah. Read the book and let me know. Because, yeah, there was a lot of hype around it. I don't know if it was just that or it was just lacking something. Oh, you're playing Roblox. How's that going? Yeah, it's coming on okay. I need to decorate this building up a little bit more. But it's finishing off this area quite nice. Means we come in, we've got like the little rum place, toilets, staff area, and then we'll go down to that way. So yeah, I'm pleased with how it's coming together. Just need to think of a name for the staff room, which I'm not sure. Captain's quarters. Let's try that. See if it fits. Looks like it would fit. Oh! That made me jump out my skin. Jack, welcome in. Thank you so much for the raid. Thank you, Adams, for the follow. How was your stream? Did you finish off that habitat or you've still got more to do? Ruth, thank you so much for the follow also. If you need to raid and run and just lurk, please feel free, but it's lovely to have you here. I am so bad at keeping up with the chat when it's like this. I can see all your messages coming in. You're just signing off TikTok, so you're back quickly. Thank you. Thank you, Sarah, for the follow, and Mariki? I hope I've said that right. Watching while you're eating. That's all good. I hope you're having something nice to eat. Thank you, Sujaksu, too. Welcome in, everybody. It's so nice to see you. I'm building a Pirates of the Caribbean habitat at the moment. You've kind of come in as we were trying to name the staff building. And my game was lagging a little bit, so I was worried it was going to crash, but I think we're okay at the moment. Thank you, Losi, for the follow, and Becca as well. I can kind of show you a little bit around. We will have to avoid Nevermore Academy because it's glitching a little bit, but I will show you around. Thank you, little Ralph. That's such a cute name. Yeah, Jax does a lot of Planet Zoo. He's not got as many hours in the game. I'm still pretty new to this as well, so I'm learning as I go. But I'm building a zoo based on like TV and film series. I think Jack's got maybe, I want to say 300 hours, so he's still learning as well. So we're kind of giving each other tips. But it's really nice over there. He's does it like, he says podcast style. I think that's the only way I could describe it as well. But it's good fun. If you're not following Jack, go give him some love. But yeah. It's you've come at a good time, I'd say. We've just kind of finishing off one area, so I've got some bits to show you. You started relearning in 57 days. Yeah, we have got a relearn in 57 days, you're right. Welcome in, Luke. Thank you so much for the follow. So this is Pirates of the Caribbean. The idea here is this big area is going to be a gibbon enclosure, which will have the black pearl on it. These barriers, you can actually drop down to the water level. I won't do it now because that means when I take the water out to landscape underneath, when I refill it, it won't be as high as I want it to be. So the height of the water right now is how I want it to be. So I've tested that out. What that will mean is the gibbons will be in this enclosure, but they'll be completely safe because they've got this like ha-ha barrier, so it protects them because they would drown if they had access to that. But from here, it will look like their ship is floating on the water. So they will have the black pearl. There will be an entrance where guests can come up into the black pearl itself to have a look from the dome, and then there'll be a viewpoint from the back. This is kind of like the bit where we come in. So we've got a little rum shack, the toilets, and we're just doing the staff building here. And then over this way is a ship that we built last week, I want to say. It's got 2 exhibits in it. So we've got like a little iguana on the left and then a boa constrictor on the right. Thank you, Ralph and Adam. And then I put a vista point up here, so that's like these little things. So I've just kind of hidden it there. That means the people then spawn at the top, so they'll come up the staircase here. And then this is meant to look like we're fighting the black pearl, so we've got some water cannons there. And then we go across this way to the crocodiles, so it's just a little viewpoint this way. It looks like the guests are near it, but they've got like a protection barrier there. I'll be live for a little bit, Jack. You're all good. It's pretty sick. Thank you. As I say, I'm just kind of like learning as I go. I've been doing different styles. But Pirates is the one that I've kind of been excited to do for a little while. But I'll show you around the zoo. You'll see how I've improved as I've learned. Thank you for the follow, Fat Boy. So the reason those crocodiles are that side is if I'd put them in here, we would never have seen them from down underneath. There's a water viewpoint, which I'll show you in a second. So it looks like these pieces of water join, but they don't. There's land in between the two. Save before my tour. Yes, good shout, Blue. I'm going to save because I've ungrouped a big area of my zoo, which we'll go to last, because it will try to crash. And I might try and group it while I'm over there. So this little thing I got off the workshop, which is the entrance to our cave. Any of you have been to Florida and been on the Pirates of the Caribbean ride, this area is inspired by that. It needs to be all designed underneath here. But you'll get the idea. There's going to be a viewpoint here of the ship. And then if I can get my mouse control round. I'm still learning keyboard and mouse. I usually play on Steam Deck, so I'm not that great with the controls. So this is like the crocodile water bit that you saw from at the top. You can see them swimming around by their shadows, but they'll dive down here. They've got all of the requirements they need, the right plants, right size of their habitat, right water requirements, etc. But I am playing on Sandbox, so I have got unlimited funds. Thank you for the follow, Fatboy. Yeah, the username is Fatboy. And then this bit here is an optical illusion again, so I try to do a few of these kind of things. So this doesn't look like much from that way, but as we come round, it lines up to be the Skull Rock. Not from Peter Pan. There is a Skull Rock in the Pirates of the Caribbean ride, just like that, that lines up as you go. I'll try and get out of the cave without breaking it. So that's that area. We've got a lot to do, and we've got 57 days to do it. And now this is when my game's going to get really upset, because I have accidentally ungrouped all that stuff. But what I might do is just go back to the save before where it's grouped, and then I can show you. Why 57 days? Because Planet Zoo 2 comes out on the 13th of October. So we have not got long. Right, I'm going to load up a few saves back. Let's go back to like... When did I get back from holiday? Like here. Let's go back to... It's really not happy about the fact I've ungrouped it. I'm going to load this one up. So I'm going back like a few saves, so Pirates of the Caribbean area won't exist. Welcome back, Daz. Yeah, Jack's raided in. I was just trying to show off the zoo. But you know Nevermore Academy that I didn't build on the grid. I built it like individual pieces. It was all grouped, but I ungrouped it the other day to get something. And I haven't grouped it back. And now my game is really struggling. So I'm just going to load up an older save, which it doesn't even want to do that right now. I'm just waiting for it to like kick back in. Just so I can go and show that bit of the zoo. But if you do want to have a look before, I have done a few videos on TikTok. So I put one up of The Greatest Showman the other day. And there is one of Avatar as well. I don't think I might have done one in Nevermore. I think I have done a Nevermore Academy one. But yeah, you can have a little look on there. But it's coming back to life slowly. So I have saved, so we'll load this up. Yeah, you wonder what the breaking point is. It's now. And if anybody does like to play on a Steam Deck and you're struggling with controls, I have got my own layout saved on the workshop. Or I can send you a screenshot of what I use, if it's helpful. Because it's nice. It's a nice game to chill, like if you're watching TV or you're in bed. I do recommend it. But it would take a little while to load up, as you can see. Got a Steam Workshop link there. Yeah, that's a good idea, Sandwich. I'll add that in. Because yeah, the controls are very, very helpful. But yeah, basically this zoo was my starter zoo. I started one, didn't really enjoy it. And when I've played games in the past, like Animal Crossing, I've always built something based around a TV or film. So I did things like Gilmore Girls, where I did a whole Animal Crossing island based on that. Gavin and Stacey, Tangled, just completely random entire islands based on these themes. So this felt like the right thing to do for me. So I started this zoo and just built one by one. And now it doesn't want to load at all. So I might have to close it and reload it completely. Right, while I kick it into touch, I will get you... I don't know what it wants to do right now. I'm going to restart it so it goes on to the game, the version I want. And I'll put you on the Be Right Back screen so you can play a little bit of drop. So if you do ! drop, you can see if anybody lands the parachute. And if you do the pixel game, which I'll put in the chat, you can just fight out pixels. Might actually just be starting to load. There you go. Okay, I am back. This was the start of Pirates of the Caribbean, so you can see where I've been mapping it out. But now we hopefully be able to go around the zoo. But I do need to fix that. So it's called Silver Screen Safari, and lights, camera, wildlife is our little catchphrase. And then we have like a main street. We've currently got protesters because this is an old save where I've obviously got something going wrong. And we come into this area here, which is based on Bridgerton. I've made Bridgerton in every single game that I've played, including Jurassic World, which is my current other game that I play, where I'm building a dinosaur park called Dinoton. So we've got Bridgerton House and then Featherington House. Some peacocks out here. I'm going to put like a tea room in this building. Of course, isn't a Bridgerton super fan. No, I love it, but I am not a super fan. And then in here is a butterfly habitat. So this is based on the interior of that building. They have like a little like hat stand in the middle, which is what this is. Which is actually a donation point just hidden in there. This is the first thing I built, so you can see how things improve as I start coming round. And then we have the red deer out the back. So I wanted this to be like the dark walk, if you've ever seen the show. So there was a few like lanterns, a gazebo, just very like plain but floral. Yeah, the butterfly thing was the first time you saw the stream, Vulcan. Yeah, I've enabled links, you're all good. And then this area is Nevermore Academy, which is based on Wednesday, so the Addams Family, like spin-off on Netflix. We've got like a river running down the front, just as a viewpoint. Thank you for checking in, Milkshake. And then as we head up, it shouldn't, hopefully, cause a problem, because I'm sure it's all grouped again. So on the right, we have Doom and Bloom, which is our restaurant, based on Enid and Wednesday. So you enter through this way, and obviously Kanetsu makes you glitch up the top. So they come up here, which is based on their dorm. If anyone's seen the famous window of colour on one side and the gothic side on the other for Wednesday. That's what this is kind of like inspired by. Even like the TVs at the back, I've done one with a nice like colour show, and this one's got the black and white Missy Good one. Hi, Blue Foley or Blue? I think it's Blue Foley. Welcome in. And then this whole building is actually based off the layout of what it is. So if we kind of look from the top, you've got this thing over here which is called the quad, even though it's not a quad shape. And then that's the restaurant's up here. And then if we go underneath, we've got a bat cave here, which has just got a nice little waterfall and things in. We've also got a way that people can go, if they don't like to walk through the bats, they can go down this way, which quite a few people do. We still have people walk through that are protecting their heads, but there's this viewpoint here. And if we go out the back, just this way, there is this other building here. What shape is a quad? Well, I think a quad would be square, like quad means 4, so I'd have thought 4 sides. Whereas that's 5-sided. This is all purple because Nevermore Academy's uniform colour is purple. But these are the flying foxes, which I actually saw when I was away, and they are huge in real life. It's the first time I've ever seen them. And I watched them for quite a while. They were pretty amazing. This is a walkthrough area with the dead tree in the middle. It's based on part of the show where they've got picnic benches and things. But the giant tortoises in here, they actually climb on these benches, which is quite funny. There's some privacy glass here, so it's one way, so they can chill out around there, otherwise they do get stressed. And then the main attraction from around here is our bears. So if we head this way, that takes you back out to the front, so there's just another way in. This is the back of the bear's habitat. It's just a small area that they can come in if it's raining. And then there's a viewpoint up here. What did you build today, and what's your favourite animal? I've been building the Pirates of the Caribbean today. My favourite animal is a bonobo. I think they're really funny, very close to us. They have similar humour to us. And then this viewpoint here looks as they come in, and you can also see the left part, which I'll show you in a minute. Sorry, my mouse control is terrible. I am still learning how to play on a computer. And then this is the viewpoint from up the top, so you can kind of see down to the bears, watch them do all their swimming and stuff. There we go. They look like they've got a little baby one that's growing up just there. Might be a mummy. Looks a little smaller. And you can see the people that are queuing down the back there. That's another viewpoint that they've got. So they've got a few different areas, which makes it feel less crowded. So you'd have this viewpoint with Nevermore up in the background, and the little bears that can come around the front of the glass there. I've also put a camera in the cave so you can see it on this screen. And then we'll head over to the Greatest Showman, which is over here. Don't ask me why I decided to build this in this game. I absolutely love this film. And I just pictured Hugh Jackman on the back of that elephant going down a street and thought, I need to make this. So we've got this building, which is a bit of a strange building. It is a replica of the actual one in the show. And then they have a lot of like these iron fixtures. So I've kind of replicated that, but put in a glass like screen so you can look down the street and see the elephants and zebras that live in this habitat coming up and down the street. But I wanted to make this building work like a circus, so I have made a bit where the elephants go up the back there, so they come inside. So they actually come in here. I think we've just missed one. It looks like they've just gone out. But the baby zebras often come and sleep on this little thing, which is really, really cute. We've got an education point in here, so these seats are all linked to it, so it will get packed out when they do their talk. And we've got some fighting, so we're just going to dismiss that at the moment. Yeah, there is lots of alerts. It's an old file save because my current one is needing grouping. So rather than you sit watching me group everything, I've just come back to an old save. But I'll just dismiss them for now. The bears are super friendly, yeah, they sure are. We just got like a little courtyard here that's just got a few shops and things. I've actually just done a pub, which is not on the save, called The Other Side, just so it's themed as well into the Nevermore Academy, the Great Showman style. And then there's a famous rooftop scene with some like drapes. I think it's meant to be washing, so I've just recreated that there on the right. And then you've got a viewpoint down to Barnum's here. Welcome back, Jack. I hope you enjoy your food. Thank you again for coming over. I was hanging out for as long as I could in your stream, and then I was like, oh no, stream time, I'm gonna have to leave. Oh, my little, this is my favourite animal in my zoo. I got an albino zebra, which is perfect because there is albinos in The Greatest Showman, so I was really, really excited to get that. All sorts of things break old save files. Oh yes. Thank you, little Ralph. So this area, I wanted it to, there's loads of elephants in here, but I wanted it to feel like if a circus was a travelling circus and they rocked up, and they would have this like area where they'd relax out the back. A few like temporary structure looking things, so that's kind of like what I've gone for. Yeah, should I pop some balloons? I used to do that if they said like bad things about my zoo. And then around the back of here there is a viewpoint of the water bit here. So the elephants can swim in this bit, but they can't climb out because there's a deep bit of water here, so it makes it a nice viewpoint for the guests. And then this bit's a kind of play on the circus bit, so it's Wonders of the Wild going into this Jeep Safari, which I took some time to hide all the tracks, but I've not quite finished decorating it yet. So we've got all sorts in here. Eventually I'll decorate it all like this with the stones and little bits of grass and stuff, but I just haven't got round to finishing it off. But for now it looks okay anyway. It's just dried out land, and the animals don't mind. There's camels, giraffes and buffalo, I think is what the other one was, that are happily living together. And then we have Avatar, which took a long time. It took me a long time to figure out how I was going to do some of this, but we eventually got there. I do it in real life too. What, balloon popping? I don't. I did used to do it actually when if they were in Wednesday's side of the restaurant, I used to pop their balloons because she wouldn't have balloons. So there's two habitats here, left and right. You can see a kiwi bird just there coming round. So the right side is red panda and kiwi birds that make a lot of noise. Thankfully my game is muted, otherwise you'd hear them screaming, but here comes one now. And the red panda's just peeking out the back there, but if you have a look closely, you can see these beams running through this tree, which means they can climb through here. So you will see them come from the right side and come along here, and then sometimes they just sit in this bit here. They might come round, we'll have a look. They're not there at the moment. We'd only have like 2 in there, so it's one of those things you're lucky to see or not. Just seen we're in ads, but I think most of you are still here. Seeing as you're responding to me going round. And then this side is these gemsbok and the ostriches. You're enjoying the tour. I'm glad. I did draw the sword from the stone. I was very lucky. I didn't win the lottery though. I tried. Yeah, I could go try explorer mode. I'm not very good with now I need to use the keyboard like this. So we've got the mountains above. No red pandas yet. They're hiding. We might catch them on the way out. There you go. We've popped the balloon. There's no place for balloons in a zoo. It's very slow going like this though. I'm like, come along. We've got animals to see. So there is another viewpoint here. Just there. The ostriches often hang out here, so it's kind of a quick catch of those. I can hold shift. Is that running? Oh yeah, even better. Thank you. These are my avatar capsules, inspired by the queue at Disney. You can see a giant otter just swimming back there. They can swim right up to this line. So it is an optical illusion that it's curved. It's not actually curved. The glass finish is there. It's got a front piece on it making it look curved. It's not curved, no. I wish it was. Like, it would be so cool if I could curve it, but I can't. So yeah, giant otters are in that one, and then little penguins are over here because they're blue, so it was perfect. Oh, you got your flight booked. That makes it really real now. Now you've just got to decide what you're doing every day. The anatomical screen, it's like a Pandora screen. This is what they have near the near the ride. I'll see if I've got some pictures. I'll pop them on Discord, but they have like pictures like that. Things. I also know this is around the wrong way, but it looks like a Pandora tail. So that's why I've done that. I was hoping one of them might have come to get the fish, but they haven't just yet. I need to finish off these screens as well. I've just put anything on there for now, but it will look like a security office once I finish that. Yeah, he's going on holiday. He's having time off. So that's the kind of hidden secret lab. You can go out that way, but we're going to go this way. So if we go out, I need to hold shift, don't I? Whoa. I'm going to make you feel sick like this. We're going to go up here, up the kind of like rocky path. American football game. Yep, some zoos and beaches. Oh, nice. So this is the back of the giant otters. So you can see they've actually got a lot more water than what it shows underneath. It was just an optical illusion. But that's a kind of one viewpoint. There's a little bit about them just there. And then there's like a track so people can walk back around that way if people are cluttering the street. Here is an AMP suit. We built that on stream together. Took us about half a day. Try and zoom out a bit so you can see it. It lights up nice at night as well. And then we have got another viewpoint over here. One viewpoint of Nevermore just in the background over there. And over this side, this is meant to look like a little bit like a sand pit. So I've done like a decking and then the sand pit for the otters there. If the people would move out the way, you'd be able to see. And you can still see the water archway at the back there. And then if we head round this way, there's a few more viewpoints. So we've got another little underwater bit here. You missed the sand pit. You're going to tell me it's not correct or something, aren't you? Here's the sand pit. It's like a mud pit. It's got water in it at the moment. There you go. Have your photo of the sand. I'm not sure either, Daz. I knew you were going to say something about that sand. Oh, we've just missed one getting out, but that's like just the little water area. And then the whole idea with this bit is that the RDA have like moved in and they're taken over. So we've got an outpost here, which is just a water shop, but the logo kind of fit. And then we've got this like no entry, like this is our area. They've put up a tent, they've put some scaffolding up, they're kind of moving in. And then this is the giant otter bit still around here, so they think you might see some they get fed round here, so they're often around this side. Oh, I think there's a little one just there, look. We've got the food tucked away just here, hidden, and then some bedding in there just to bring them around this side. You felt out of place taking pictures at your local zoo? Why? Oh, because they had like pro cameras. Oh, don't worry about that. Just ignore it. This was just a filler bit, but I've done the avatar tree. We'll turn the lights down so you can see. I should have done that in the other area because it's very pretty at night. But that all lights up and it's just nice with the reflections on the water and stuff. Watch your eyes now as it changes back to daylight. Bit of a flash there. And then we've got the little penguins, the back of their habitat. So it's just got a lot of like plants that look, I have put a sign here since, but just look a bit alien, like Avatar. You see a little penguin just down here. They've got like this thing that they can climb up into. Made it look like the sand's just pouring down onto the concrete. So that was just kind of the look I went through there. Yeah, the flash is awful, isn't it? And then if you walk around that way, it just takes you back down to where that secret lab was, where you go on the other side. And if you go that way, it takes you into the Great Showman area. So if I go out of that, and kind of get an idea of the layout now. So that was Bridgerton area, Nevermore Academy, the way we came around the back. This is the Avatar section, and then that's the Great Showman area with the big safari at the back. And then Pirates of the Caribbean is being built here, which is obviously not there right now because it's in my other save, which we can flick back to now. So hopefully it's not broken. It will be this one. Really that long ago? Did it take me half an hour to do a tour? Maybe it didn't save like I thought it did. We shall see. Probably take ages to load though. I've got lots and lots of themes, Mellow, so I have them all drawn out, ready for Zoo 2. Some are more mainstream than others, I'd say. Some I don't think people would guess that I would do that in a zoo, but it's definitely going to work. I'm very, very excited. Hopefully I'll be able to build them a lot quicker because with scaling and things, I'm not going to need so many pieces and all of that. So I'm going to start with car park area that I don't think I'll ever get around to doing it, and an entrance which I've got planned out, and then there's going to be some different worlds, and based on the TV or film, they will fit in one of those worlds. You love all the little areas. Thanks, Val. I love doing it. I've really liked learning this way because they're all so different styles to one another. So I've kind of learned new pieces and plants and stuff like that. So it's been really good. Am I going to do Nevermore again in Zoo 2? I would like to. There's an area that it would fit, like a dark area. But there are like a few other franchises that I would like to do in that area. So it's whether they would look too similar. So I might see, but I won't start with that. I want to do something completely new first. And I will do it on a grid if I do it next time. You can't copy it over. They won't be compatible. They're built on a different engine, so everything will have to be built again. But, you know, looking back at like Nevermore, that took a long, long time to build because I placed it brick by brick pretty much. As long as I don't use 10,000 rocks like someone I know. That's someone being Daz. His love for rocks is overrated. Wow. I'm going to see what the review says. I don't know if it will fit all of that on. I've never tried. I've never tried to do a sentence rather than a one word. I don't think it's going to work. I'll just review you instead. You've sent something to Val? I gave you 5 stars, Daz. There you go. Let's give Jack one as well. See what he gets. 4 stars for Jack. There we go. I promise you I haven't fixed the code. Savage, harsh. I need to apologise for my energy, apparently. Unbelievable. Right, we were doing this side. We were changing the colour of the text so we could see it. And then we need to decide what else we're putting on this building. Sandwich, thank you so much for the bits. It means I smashed my bits goal. And you don't get your bits badge because you're going to stay as number 1. Thank you so, so much. That is a hell of a peace offering. Drakis. I didn't even see what you gave me. Knowing you, it'd be bad. 2 stars? It's better than 1, I suppose. Three stars for Daz. It's coming down, Daz. Oh dear, Val. 3 stars for you as well. It's not going well. Vulcan, thank you so much for the resub. You've made front page news. And I've got my conductor's outfit on now. Thank you so much for kicking off a hype train. Vulcan and Sandwich. You broke my stream. Hopefully not, it should be working. It just goes a bit crazy with the the newspapers. Well done, Blue, you won another bingo. It's going to adopt you. I don't think that's ever going to happen. Volk won. Oh yeah, Vulcan got it as well. Oh no way. Has that knocked you off the top spot? You're both on 1k. Ooh. You love how different marinas and winches feel? They definitely feel different. Is this a hammock? Oh, oh wow, we need a hammock. Can we get one to work up here somewhere? I'm going to put that over here so I remember to do it in the gibbon enclosure. I'm so excited to build that and get them all like running across the top. It's going to look so good. I haven't looked at what emotes are available. I think, Vulcan, did I see you've already got the fish? Because the fish is an option. There's also the, like, that's a serve, the cat one. The chill girl, the purple, like, headphone one. And the button mash. Thank you for the bits, Dragus. What's a pirate's favourite letter? P, because without it they are irate. Irate. That's terrible. Like, I love a pun, and that is really bad. I can't believe how bad that is. Oh dear. Oh dear. I think you'd probably have got banned for that elsewhere. It's so bad. Should be R. Yeah, exactly. R. I can't do a pirate noise. I haven't seen the worst offenders. Oh dear. Yes, Daz, what did you read? It's so bad, isn't it? Like, oh, I love a pun, but that is awful. It's not even funny. And now I've forgotten what I was doing. Again. Oh yeah, I was decorating around here. Did someone equip my avatar? Did it just decide to go on that? Let's put it back to the normal one. There we go. Is this another pun? Thank you for the pit sandwich. Why don't pirates shower before they walk the plank? Because they'll just wash up on the shore later. Because they'll wash up on shore later. These are terrible. Like, these are so bad. They'll wash up on shore later. It should be, why don't pirates wash the dishes before they walk the plank? Because they'll just wash up on shore later. Just unbelievable. Let me see what I've got in my hype chest. Oh, I haven't seen this one before. Batter up. Yeah, Davey would love the pirate jokes. I can't say love is what I'd say. They're questionable. I hate how that door opens like that. I wish we could stop it. Right, I want something along the top to break this up. Oh no, Jack is what? How do pirates prefer to communicate? Eye to eye. Eye to eye. Oh dear. Thank you for the bits, but seriously. These are bad. Davey's here and he's not even enjoying them. You know I'll pay this tax. Oh dear, oh dear. I now know why Daz has a pun tax. Because your puns are terrible. Like, terrible. You heard pirate sums. Puns, even. I can't find anything I kind of like. Actually, that would work. Oh my, I'm okay other than the puns. They've been pretty bad. And I do like puns. I'm usually the first to use one. They are awful. How are you doing? Have you been streaming? I haven't seen you over the weekend. I've been really busy. I managed to catch sandwich last night, but I was slightly tipsy. I did say he sounded like an American version of you. Which was meant as a compliment. Oh, that's nice, but it's too big. Might put that at the top though. Finish the roof off. Every time I hear that noise, I'm like, oh no, there's going to be another one. Thank you for the bits. Why were there no painkillers left on the pirate ship? Because the pirates ate... We say paracetamol. How the hell do you say it? Pirates et emol? Yeah, that's what you mean. Pirates etemol. That's awful. Oh dear. Is there a school for, like, puns? Because you might need to go to it. You don't mind it? You didn't mind that one? Who has mercy on me? Yeah. Thankfully. Thank you, Milkshake. Enjoy your... Is it a film? Yeah, enjoy your film. It's not one I've heard of. It's not called that. Inuit. It's a film on it, not a documentary. Already used that over here. I need something to stick out the top here. Maybe it could just be like that. Try to stick it in a bit. Go with it like that. It's kind of a documentary. Okay, that makes more sense. Oh, I enjoy. Welcome to the true Twitch experience. There's no closing the door. Oh no. What have you done? I should never have said I liked them either. There's no help now. I still can't remember the hotkey. It's Z. That's the one I need to remember. To rotate. Okay, Davey, thank you for the bits. Yours is gonna be good, right? Yes. Why couldn't the pirate finish the alphabet? Because he got lost at sea. That's the sort of pun I'm talking about. 10 out of 10 there. Of course a pirate would know his pirate puns. No, Davey, no. You've got to be, like, fair there. That was alright, that one. I think Sandwich's last one would have been alright if I'd, like, read it correctly first time. But it was more like 8. Why would it be 8? But, yeah, it makes more sense. I'll take the blame for that one being wrong. What are you doing? I'm gonna have to ban you if you keep using bits. Where's the hammer? Thank you though. A pirate visits a doctor about spots on his arm. The doc says relax, they're benign. The pirate argues nay, there'll be 11. I counted them myself. Oh no. Oh. Make it stop. I brought it on myself. I didn't. I totally didn't. It looks like it's got more going on this side now. On this horrific note, you have to go. That's very convenient, isn't it? Thanks for stopping by, Daz. I hope you have a lovely rest of your evening, and I'll see you tomorrow. But yeah, that one, that's terrible. Terrible, terrible. Oh, these are huge. I was hoping they'd be smaller. I mean, they are a little bit piratey. Is that one equally as big? Yeah. Val, you need to like knock some sense into them. We can't be dealing with this. I said earlier I was nearly choking on stream. And you'd have to like call an ambulance for me. And then they do this. I'm just looking at random things right now to see if there's anything that takes my fancy. Which is all I kind of do. This is how these builds come to life. Just got no power here. be cool if I built a replica in Planet Zoo 2. A replica of what I'm already building, like a second version, or a replica of something else. Do you post maps on the workshop? Do you know the only thing I've posted on the workshop is the AMP suit? This is the only thing I've put on the workshop from Avatar. It took me 4 hours to build that. It's only 242 pieces, I think. But it took me ages to like go through finding like little bits for like things like the hands and things like that. Oh, what now? Sandwich, thank you for the bits. What did the crew see when they looked in the head of the captain's log? That one's actually really good. I like that one. In here you can see the captain's log. Maybe we need a little like arrow sign here saying captain's log, like as if it's pointing. I like that one. I think we should do that. Or even just like, I know, a little like captain's log stuck on here. Have we got we've got a clipboard, but we can't customize it, can we? Yeah, you have got to be on your best behavior tomorrow. No punning allowed. I wonder if we could put a little sign above it saying captain's log. How small do the signs go? There must be a teeny tiny one, surely. That's definitely not teeny. Neither's that. I'm sure there's a small one. It's kind of pointing down, so it would work, but it's not what I was looking for. I might just have to know it's the log. It's my workshop username, same as our Twitch one. Yeah, I think it is. I think it's just... It's either Quiet Pause Gaming or just Quiet Pause. But if you search AMP suit, it should come up. Or like Avatar suit. You should be able to find it. Right, I need something across the front of this one. I'm happier with the side of this one now. It's just this front is not fronting for me. I need to kind of think maybe some rope or something would work. We could have some like repaired bits maybe. Like I did on the ship. I don't want it to look too samey though. I will put something on this window while I've got some pieces up that would work. So we'll be able to see that from the other side. Let's make those a different colour. Like so. You found it, searching an MP suit, yeah. And say I thought that would bring it up. Well, I think we've done pretty well to get that bit done. It's not been like too bad. I've built this probably a little bit quicker than I usually do. Oh, you're going to use one of these. It's on that grid piece, but it's fine. There we go. I will think about what I want to do on the front bit of that, because I think it does need something. But I'll think about that. It might be okay once I've done all the landscaping out the back here. It looks very nice. Thank you. I'm pleased with how it's turned out. It's been a good evening. My back is killing now, so I am going to end. But I'll find us someone to go and spend some time with. But yeah, thank you so much for everyone that's hung out tonight. Oh, a cruise sign. I like that idea, Sandwich. Thank you for all the lurkers and those that have been chatting. I've tried to keep up as best as I can. I'm not the best at reading chats at the same time. Well done to Sandwich for opening the doors to the studio today. And thank you for the resubs from Vulcan and Blue. I really appreciate that. And of course, all of the bits, which is crazy, from Drakis Davia and Sandwich with 1,400, which is just mad. Thank you so much for Jack for bringing everybody over this evening. I hope you enjoyed hanging out. It's chill over here. We just kind of build and do random stuff. See what we can come up with and just do some weird things. We do a bit of Jurassic and then a few point and click adventures. Blue's not doing his job. Why not? One remains at large. Yeah, that was when Gemma streaked and nobody caught her. So, but you caught the other one, didn't you? So only one remains at large. So yeah, thanks for being security as well. I'm just having a browse, seeing who's online right now. Who haven't we raided for a while? Sunday we usually go over to see Older Than Death. He's playing something called the Skin Stapler, which sounds awful. Like, that sounds like a horror. If you want to go over there, I can take you over there. He streams for charity, which is very nice. Otherwise, let's just see if there's anyone. Oh, Couchbugs is playing Planet Zoo. Let's head over and see what they're up to. Let me make us a couple of raid messages. I hope you've enjoyed hanging out. If you do want to see when I go live next, either you can join Discord or follow. You'll get alerts on either. Let's just make these. Hopefully they're streaming for a bit longer. It is for mature audiences. So is mine, so we should be all good. There should be 2 raid messages coming up, one for followers, one for subs. You can copy it and then you're ready to paste it when we go over. It says ahoy mateys for the subs and the other one says Zoo Crew incoming. But thank you so much again. I hope to see you all on my next stream, which is Wednesday at 5 PM. Have a good evening.